guys, it's Brandon. Let's play another live Blitz game here in the Sicilian. At some point, somebody's going to get me in this. E5. Not sure what to do about that. I'll just attack the pawn. Let's put some pressure on the pawn. I'm sure there's a reason you're not supposed to be able to do this, but I don't really know what it is. So, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, and then knight takes, or queen takes. Yeah, he can't hold on to the pawn, so I just sacked it. So Norbertico, 1802. So playing down a bit here. I see no reason to trade queens right now. I'm up a pawn. I'm going to have a huge center after d5 in a moment. Anyway, I see no reason not to keep queens. I mean, as long as this queen is here, it's sort of blocking the development of this bishop. Okay, he can play g3 and bishop g2. And actually, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, but I'll just counter with this. Oh. Okay. This should be fine. The bishop is still hanging over here on g2. There's no knight to c7, anything like that. So, wow. Not sure about that move. Let's chase this knight around. So, big center. And let's get developed and castled, I think. Oh, I could have played d5 here, just gaining space. But let's just go with development for now. I don't see any real problems for me here. Maybe even play, I can even afford h6 here. Where's this knight going? Here? Maybe. I'm just going to play h6 to stop bishop g5s. At some point I'll play d5 probably to open this bishop's diagonal. So he's in a bit of a tough spot here. Yeah, I don't mind this. We'll just castle. Trades are good for me, and the more crippled pawns, the better. We just have a really, really big center here. Let's get the rook opposite the queen. Maybe play e4, e5. If he castles queenside, that could be interesting. But probably not too dangerous. I don't think he's got anything going for this attack here. Not even remotely afraid of this. Let's just offer some peace trades. And I'm way ahead on the clock here. Okay. I'm going to play this and prepare e5. Okay, I have to watch out for the f file. That's one thing I do have to watch out for, because this f file is open. And I'm playing for e5, something like queen c6, queen e6, e5, and he's just taking way too much time on the clock here. Okay, the queen's on this rook, so I have to remember that. Yeah, I'll offer a queen trade. Yeah, I have no problem with this. e5. Okay. Big passed pawn now. And this pawn is going to be really annoying. Yeah, and it's protected, so I don't have anything to worry about there. So I'll just apply some pressure. Bring this rook to the e file. This pawn is a game winner down the road. Patzer stepping in here. Okay, he decided to blockade. I'm going to go like this and play rook to f6 to try to trade some more. It's just a matter of me keeping his rooks trading down and keeping his last rook inactive. Okay, this forces a rook trade. Let's try to get the king in. Like king to g4 would be good. And then I'll move this rook out of the way and play f5. f5. Just to get some breaks in here. Then rook to h6 to attack this pawn. Can't be defended. And now I'll have two pass pawns and just be able to run this one up the board. He won't. I don't think he should be able to stop both of those pass pawns. So, yeah, this was a normal Sicilian opening. But, yeah, e5 right away. Just the problem with that is queen c7. Thank you, Patzer, telling me on Skype. Nice. Because if he plays d4, pawn takes d4, knight takes d4, knight just takes pawn, and if queen takes d4, of course, the knight just takes the queen. So, and he can't get the bishop out. He's got no way to defend the pawn. And once that pawn fell, I just decided to keep queens on the board, keep things safe, play on my big center. Yeah, I mean, I just have a ton of extra space here, so maybe I shouldn't be trying to trade pieces, but I'm also up a pawn, and this pass pawn is just a nuisance in his position. Getting the rook off and getting the king in. f5. Yeah, king f3 was the last mistake, because now this pawn can't be defended, and I'll just have an extra pawn, but I won on time anyway with 2 minutes to spare. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that game, and we'll see you next time. Bye.